Hello pretty girls and boys, I'm Alice Kruger, and today I wanted to make a video with some tips of how to make a contouring. With the contouring that you can reshape your face and you can feminize your face, you can make a lot of different style and different shapes. It's really funny to play with that, and it's really helpful if you are trying to make your face more feminized and more in the other shapes, or if you want to change some shapes in there. And the way that I make my contouring almost every time, because I make it every time I make a different contouring, every time I make a different makeup, because I like you to play with that. So almost often I may change the makeup, I may change the way. One day I make it like that and tomorrow I make it different, because I like to play with that. So often I'm making new things to try to learn, to try new things, or just to play. But this is the way that often I make my contouring. So here we go. First thing, I hope you are all well and you are going good with everything's working for you. The first thing of the contouring is understand that the colors have meanings. It means that the darker colors are going to make everything smaller, or are going to hide and decrease the size, or reduce the size and make everything smaller and hide. And the lighter color, it's going to make it bigger. You are going to pop up everything and it's going to show more. So when you want to hide something or reduce the size of something, you are going to use dark, and when you are going to make it bigger, you are going to use the light shade. Now that we understood that the first thing important, that dark it's for reduce and the light it's for grow, there are different ways to make a contouring, but there are not so much different way to do that. It's almost all the same, because of course it's all the time changing things, and maybe tomorrow there is a new way and it can just appear, but it's almost the same way to understand the basic work, understand basically how it's working. The next thing, we have to see where the contouring is happening. The contouring, it's almost around your face everywhere. You can use the contouring around the cheeks, in your jaw. That's especially this part are going to feminize your face. And you can also use it on your nose and around your eyes, and you can also use on your lips. Some people use only the light shades of the contouring, and actually the name is strobing. The strobing, it's when you are using the light shades, so you are going to apply only the light shades on your face, and you are going to pop up everything, you are going to make it bigger, but you are not going to make it deeper. And others prefer to make it just a contouring, which they are going to use on the dark shades, where they are making deepness on the skin and in the shapes. And the perfect one, the one that's just make it amazing, because you are going to apply both of them, they are going to go very good together, and it's just blending and make it look more natural. It's the best one when you are applying both of them. It means with the dark shades and with the light shades. So I'm going to start with a concealer that you can use as a contouring with the light shade that you have to apply. There is different products that you can use in different parts. So I will show the first here with a concealer. The concealer are usually they are a little bit lighter than your skin, so it's perfect for making the lighter shades. So you are going to apply here around your eyes. It will be behind your dark bags, because almost everybody wants to hide them. And you can go into a little bit down here. I got a bigger blender, but I decided to use a brush. So you're going to blend, and you go over here and down into here, almost in the nose. The next step, you are going to apply the white shades here into your lips. You're going up always, because it's going to make an effect up and lift, which is very nice, and you're going to have a better shape and better skin. And apply here too a little bit. Okay. Oh, you can also apply here on the cheek, which will make it a little bit thinner and sharper. Now I'm going to blend. And you see that I'm going to blend going up, not going down, for it's making look up. Well, next step, we're going to the dark shade, which I'm using this one that I love in the moment. It's a bronzer, a powder, and you are going to, and I'm going to apply them here. That I'm going to make the shapes on my face like a little bit deeper here, and I will draw the jaw. It's very important that we're not going to into here of into your mouth. You are going only into the middle here, almost like here see your eyes. You are going to the middle of the eye here. A lot of people make a mistake going to here into the mouth, and then it's like just looking weird. So I apply a little bit and I blend. In this step, it's better you go slowly because you don't want to put a lot and you are like so dark suddenly. Especially when you have a so dark one like me, because I took a very darker than I should, but I love this one. You can see that's the right difference. I see like a deepness and I'm shaping my face. You apply a little bit here and the same in the other side. And if you want, you can also apply a little bit here in your forehead in the beginning where the roots of your hair are going to, so in the beginning of here of the forehead. And now I'm going to the jaw. Now I'm going to the jaw where I apply here. And here, and we're going up and then down here. You go up here, we're going up because it's going to make a lifty effect. And then I blend. And of course, it's depending of which shape you are looking for and which shape you are trying to make it on your. In this one, we are trying to make it more feminine. So usually for making more feminine, you should make it, your jaw a little bit thinner, here and here. Make your cheeks bigger, the forehead a little bit big, and the nose a little bit smaller. The eyes, you would make it with the makeup of the eyes to make it bigger. Alright, and if you want to make something smaller, you can also use here. If you have and you want to make a little bit smaller, you can apply just a little bit of a darker for make it a little bit like a deeper, and it's gonna show a little bit less. But you have to be careful for not to put everywhere, for it's just not looking. I'm going to making a contouring of the nose now. You don't have to do if you don't want, but it's a very good way to feminize the face. I'm going to use this contouring stick. I start with the light shade, which I'm going to apply. I make a straight line here and a little ball here, and I'm applying around here. It must go here. Before I was making a mistake and I was using just dark because I want to reduce the size of my nose, so I was just making dark everywhere, and it's a mistake to put a dark everywhere because it's just make it look bigger and worse, and it was looking like a potato. If you don't want your nose look like a potato, be careful, and you have to just apply in the right way and in the right place. Now the dark shade, I'm going to make here into here, and down. You can use the stick. You can use a contouring stick for the face, or you can also use the powder contouring on the nose, as you prefer. I just use it this way because for me it's better. Now I'm going to blend the light shade here with a brush, and I'm going up always. Now I'm going to take a tiny brush to blend, and I'm going to take another tiny brush, but flat, and to make the liner shape it and to blend. Now I make the same on the other side. Alright, maybe I didn't say, but when you are going to make the light shade, you make like a thinner, like a long triangle, and shape it like this. Well, and now I'm going to apply here the light shade with a concealer, and I'm gonna blend. It's already looking so much better. We can see the shape, it's more thinner, it's more feminine, and it's looking more delicate. It's much better. So when you are going to make eyebrows contouring, you can apply a little bit of concealer. I already made my makeup before. I mean, I made already my eyes, I made already my brows, and my lips. I was missing to make the contouring and a little bit of blush. Basically, it's very simple. You are going to, with the concealer or with your foundation, you are going to apply around your brows, and it's just for making line and to correct the brow line, so your eyebrow will be just very good shaped and very good drawn. Usually first I draw my eyebrows, and then I make a contouring with concealer for correct and to make it really the shape that I want. And of course you can make it very sharpened, or you can make more soft, and I like to make more soft and natural. And then when I finish that, I brush my eyebrows, and it's just blend and look so much more natural, and it's not like it's just sharpened. But sometimes if I want to make it look like that, I can just do that, and I make it very sharpened and very like drawn. It depends what you're looking for. Then I'm gonna make in the other side. Sorry if I'm looking a little bit like that. It's because I couldn't put my mirror here, so it's a little bit tricky for me because I wanted to look around the mirror in the meantime and trying to make in different ways, so sorry. But I hope it's good and you like it. You can say it's so you can see the illumination from the nose, and the shapes are a little bit strong. And for this I'm going to use a nude powder or transparent powder or fruit powder. It's gonna blend and it's gonna make it look so much natural and better. So you take a little bit of powder, and you'll be a little bit careful before you don't just blend and mix everything. So you just apply a little bit to blend, but not too strong. I just apply here in the T part of the face, and then it's natural, because before we could see just two lines, a little bit, not really. We couldn't see because I was blend, and when you take the color that are not so different and you can blend, or even if they are very different, you can blend in the way that they are going to mix, in the way that are going very very soft, and it's very natural. And for the end, we are going to use a highlighter. So the highlighter you are going to apply in the parts, of course, that you want to pop up, that looking bigger, that are going to show first, so that now that you made your jaw smaller, deeper, and your cheeks deeper, you make your face more feminine. we're going to make a little bit of fun here and look so much better and nice. This you should apply, if you don't have this brush, you can apply with your finger, but you have to see that you're going up, you're always going up and make it lifting and just making it looking like as a line, but of course not a straight line, but line going up here for the bones going up and looking a little bit bigger. Your cheeks look bigger. You can also apply in the tip of your nose, you can apply here in the line, and you can apply here. The contouring of the lips are very simple, and in the meantime it's make a very huge difference. Here, a little bit of the highlighter. Another secret for the lips, for you have bigger lips, you can take the dark shade and you are going to apply a little bit here, a little bit here, and it's already making a very bigger and bubblegum lips. So you can see that it's very easy and it's very simple to make contouring. And this was the tips of the contouring for today. As you could see, it was very easy and very simple to make. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a very good evening. And please don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. It's gonna help me so much and it's making me happy. Oh, and don't forget to sign the bell for know when I have new videos here. So Merry Christmas for everyone. If you're going to celebrate, just take care of you and all who you love. And I hope you receive a lot of gifts, and I want to. So see you in the next time, girls and boys. Kiss and bye.